This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's Barnes. Makes the catch. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Thompson. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah State. That's how you finish a play. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Joseph. And he dumps her off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Monarchs will send the punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. To the air, it's Barnes. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down quickly, a short, patient catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. Getting set. Here's second down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Joseph. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The ball is picked off. He can go. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. strong game by this quarterback.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Slides the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Utah State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out. Room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Keeps it on the design run. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Barnes. Gets rid of it on the move. It's an out route. The catch made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. It's a run. The running back's got it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that one.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown and begin the drive with excellent field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion now from the tight end. He breaks free. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Barnes. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Powering through the defender. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me,
Touchdown, Utah State. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Roche. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Roche. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Watch some time, now lets it go. This time, a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get.
And it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Utah State, 35.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. On the option. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Scanning the field, it's Barnes. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Jacobs. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's third and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back, it's Joseph. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Davis. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Grab behind the line, it's Jacobs. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. That's another Aggie. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Jacobs. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be 1st down, close to midfield. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To throw, it's Barnes. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Grab down the middle, it's Roche. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks at the force, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Monarchs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
And that's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
On the play. First and goal.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Joseph. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. It's out there.
So after putting up a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive.
And your Utah State Aggies will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us a new conference chance. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.